On March 27th, 1927, Elwood Gainor, lieutenant for the Lancaster City Police Department, was working the 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. shift. At some point during that night, he was abducted from Lancaster City, and the next morning his body was found in Sharon Hill, Pennsylvania, which is outside of Philadelphia. He had been beaten, his skull was fractured, and he had 4 gunshot wounds to the head from 2 different types of pistols. So as a result, 85 years later, we decided that we wanted to dedicate our media room in the name of Lieutenant Elwood Gainor. Through our research and other officers and various people who have investigated Lieutenant Gainor's death, there is no indication that he was dirty or anything like that. During the time of his death was Prohibition, and he was very much an enforcer of Prohibition, and we suspect that bootleggers may have abducted him off the street and taken him out of the city and killed him as a result of his enforcement of Prohibition in Lancaster City. Okay. To date, Gainor is the only Lancaster City officer that's killed in the line of duty. This case was investigated by the Pennsylvania State Police because his body was found in Sharon Hill, Pennsylvania. Troopers out of the media barracks investigated. What makes this particular case particularly unusual is that an individual was later charged with a crime by the name of Joseph Diano, who was an Italian bootlegger. Any address they came up with for Diano turned into a dead end. For example, driver's license and vehicle registration plates that were sent to him, they followed up on those addresses, and the people that lived there did not know who he was and denied receiving any type of mail for him. In addition, 3 of the investigators, 2 Pennsylvania troopers as well as a Lancaster City detective, later died. It was classified as suicide, but all died of gunshot wounds to the head. And Diano was later found in a landfill in Newark, New Jersey. His body had been burned, and they had to identify him through dental records. So it's still classified as an open case because nobody was ever arrested for it, although as a result of a grand jury in Delaware County, Diano was classified as a suspect in this case.